Body Revive Condition and Performance. So today's video is pretty much all about the calories that you need to help recover from your exercise, your training regime, whatever that may be. Okay, so let's just get the first thing pretty much out of the way. The exercise that we do is just a stimulus. Your body will never ever change during that time when you perform your exercise. Okay, so what I'm going to explain on the two little graphs behind me is pretty much the difference between eating not enough calories and eating more calories. Okay, so let's have a look at the board and we'll crack on with it. Okay, so I'll start with the less calories one. So first thing in the morning, obviously you've woke up, and let's just go on the fact that you're going to be training early on in the morning. So breakfast, you skip it, and then let's say you get into the gym for about 8-9 o'clock, so you've already missed sort of a fueling period there, unless you're on sort of like an intermittent fasting or you're looking to cut a bit of body fat, but we can go into that into another video. Let's base this on the fact that you want to gain some muscle and also lose some body fat. Okay, so we hit the gym about 9, so gym time. So that's our stimulus. So that's sort of our period there where we're in the gym and we're working hard. We're breaking the body down here. So this sort of like level here is our body, our energy levels. Okay, so here's a peak, endorphins released, and obviously this sort of period here, this is recovery time. Yeah, so following that along. Now, if we're not fueling our body right here, we've hit the gym and then we skipped breakfast already. We've had no pre and post workout nutrition, and then the first sort of meal we're going to get is about 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock for instance. So I've gone from the night before, my last sort of meal at dinner time, which may be 6-7 o'clock, and I've not eaten now till 1 p.m. I've done a gym workout. You will probably be absolutely knackered by now. Okay, so as you can see, this is going to be your metabolism, so it's spiked slightly at lunch, and then it's just going to rock bottom before dinner. And also, your body's also broken down from the gym, so we're not recovering there. So I'm guessing by dinner, you're not really feeling motivated to do anything, but you just want to curl up on the sofa and go to sleep. And that's it, guys. So I say by bedtime, you're going to hit the sack. You're going to wake up tomorrow morning, if you've had a heavy session, feeling pretty sore. So your recovery from the gym time it's going to be poor. You're going to be tired, fatigued on your next workout because you've not refueled your body. You've basically got what's called a BMR, which is basal metabolic rate. So this means that the amount of calories you require in a day, if you just sat in bed, would still be burned. Okay, so the average person who probably goes to the gym, it's probably going to be around 2,000 or just above there, depending on the size, obviously. So key points, probably to get some breakfast in there first, but we're going to cover that in the next graph. Pre and post workout nutrition, which is very important to help further your results. If you're not eating enough calories in the day, you're not going to recover, and your body's not going to change one. But you've got to think of it as your body's a car and it needs fuel. If you don't put fuel in the car, it's not going anywhere. Okay, don't be afraid to eat. If you're eating the right foods, clean foods, cutting out the pot noodles and the crisps and the chocolate, then you're not going to put on any body fat, guys, because your body's going to utilise all that energy that you're eating to help you recover and get your body going for the day, your metabolism. Okay, so hope that's cleared that up. So the next one is more calories. Okay, so graph looks a little bit different here. So I wake up in the morning, I'm going to have breakfast straight away. Say I get up at 6, I don't know, and then I'm on my breakfast straight away, some protein, some carbohydrate perhaps, depending on the sort of nutrition program I'm on. Sort of about half an hour before we go to the gym, I'm going to hit a pre sort of nutrition shake. It needs to be 1-to-1 blend of carbs and protein, so a scoop of protein powder. It's just something a bit carbohydrate-y. Can be like an apple or a piece of rye bread, I don't know, something that's just going to help you fuel your workout throughout. So we've hit the stimulus again in the gym, and then the body breaks down. But obviously after I've hit that sort of peak of my workout, I'm then going to do a post-workout recovery shake. So this wants to be a 3-to-1 blend. So you can get the protein shakes that are carbohydrates in them and also protein. So the 3-to-1 usually consists of 90 gram of sugars to 30 gram of protein. Okay, you can get those shakes as well. What's important to remember is the first sort of 10 minutes after you finish training, that's when you want to be hitting that post-workout recovery shake. okay, because that's when your body's going to be most anabolic. It wants taking nutrients to help you recover. And after that, you've sort of got like an hour window where your body's still wanting more and more calories taken to help you recover, especially with strength training, guys. So try and get a meal in. So we can put your meal in there, or lunch, whatever it needs to be, depending where you are in your day. But just try and, again, get the protein requirements that you need in, but we'll touch on that another video. And then obviously if you train in the morning, your recovery time is going to be a lot better throughout the day. So these little spikes, lunches, snacks, dinners, going to help boost that recovery sort of time, because your body's only ever going to change while you're resting or you're sleeping, okay? And most of it happens at night time when you're asleep. That's when the big changes take place. So it's important to get 6 to 8 hours good solid sleep in. So let's just recap that. So if your calories are high, your proteins, your fats and your carbs, whatever your nutrition program you need to be on is good, and your training's good. Obviously, the more calories you take in, you're not going to feel as tired. The next workout you should feel refreshed because you've refueled your body with your pre and post workout nutrition. Your calories should be way above your BMR. So if your BMR is 2,200, perhaps you should be pushing up near the 3,000 mark at least, depending on obviously the sort of goal that you need to hit. And obviously the pre and post workout nutrition is probably the most important thing there. If you're missing those, you're missing big opportunities, you're wasting your workouts. And that's pretty much it on today's little video, guys. So if you want any more information on that, you just need to drop us an inbox, and we'll keep bringing the videos to you this week. And we hope to hear from you, especially for the new year, guys. If you're looking to make a change, something different, then get involved, drop us an inbox, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.